morning.
Hier gibt es ganz viele von diesen Automaten.
We are up. It is now. 1 second, let me check what time it is.
Ja.
It is
Wir fahren jetzt mit der U-Bahn eine Stunde zu dem
6:49 a.m. We are on the way to the bamboo forest for our second day in Kyoto, and then we will go on to the monkey forest. I think that's what it's called. Excitement! We are here at the bamboo forest. I don't know why I'm so excited to come to the bamboo forest, because literally it's just bamboo. I think it's like 50 meters or so, but I think it's very cool. In Southeast Asia, a lot of the countries use bamboo for like scaffolding, which to me is a bit bewildering because the stuff is strong, but yeah, it just seems like a thing. But yes, we are here in the bamboo forest. There is no people. What time is it, Yaninas, please? It is now 8 a.m. and it is free. Bamboo forest, it's worth it. I enjoyed it. Something I haven't seen anything like that before. Seen a lot of bamboo, but yeah, definitely come down to the bamboo forest. Currently, make sure you get here early. People are coming now, so make sure you get here before 8. Ideally 7, 8, and you'll be cool. All the groups are getting here now as we're leaving, which is perfect. So look how empty this is. Look how empty this is, people. Look at this. This is why you get up early in the morning. So in our daily spend at the moment we've spent nothing apart from the travel. The vending machines do hot drinks, which I'm sure most people know about. They also do hot, I don't drink coffee, they do hot like tea. So this is a honey and lemon hot drink. Super nice. It's super cold there this morning. One thing you'll find getting up super early in the morning, it's absolutely freezing. And yeah, this is a hot tea, which is super cool. Highly recommend it. A lot of monkey rules. Do not stare at the monkeys in the eye. Swingers. Do not touch the monkeys. Swingers. Do not feed the monkeys. Maintenance coming up on their motor.
Bro, this one for you.
So we just had lunch. We went to a local restaurant, which I'll link up here. It's not a local restaurant, but it was recommended. We spent £35, so 4,100 yen. It was really good. Drinks was included, so you don't need to include the drinks. It was a bit more elaborate than we normally, but it was recommended, and there's a nice view. So you can see they look over despite the scaffolding. Yeah, drinks are included. And it comes with like 3 or 4 parts, so they have like a set menu. Typical Japanese. You can have it hot or cold, which is also nice. I had hot, and then I had cold. Yeah, that was it.
お待たせしました。まもなく205系統。
About to get on our first bus in Japan. As you can see, the bus stop has some little cool circle things. I'm not sure what's going on there. This what? Oh. Yeah, I think that lets you know how close the bus is, which is pretty cool because it just swapped. It looks like it was made in like the 60s. Yeah, see? Oh look, they got a chain. We are doing a walking tour for the rest of the day until dinner. We are here in Arashiyama, which is a textiles factory in the heart of the textile district in Kyoto. And we did the tour. It was 500 yen, which is about a couple of quid. It was really interesting to see how the kimonos, what is it called? Kimonos. The dress, how it's made. What's it called?
Kimono.
Kimono. Oh yeah. It was very interesting to see how the kimonos are made. They still used, I think, an old system with like 4 pedals. At the end of the tour, they give you a tea and you sit in like a traditional tea room, which was quite nice. They have printouts for English. Someone will show you around, and yeah, it was very, very interesting. A bit of Japanese culture, because you see a lot of people walking around in them, but you just don't know what they're for, and this was really, yeah, good to see. Some fishies. Wow, fat fish. It was really good. It's like a set sort of, they have different cuts of pork, and they make it completely fresh. In total ours was, I think it was about 4,000 yen, 4,800 yen in total. They do different sizes, so they range from small, medium and large. It's in a very, they have a really nice like courtyard, a massive tank. I think they open up, there are some Japanese tables. But yeah, that was our last meal of the day. We had it pretty early. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here in Gojo guest house. My last night. We paid about 50, so I'm just gonna explain, like, yeah, it's a sort of hostel type where they have old authentic rooms. It's pretty cool actually. They have a really cool common area, so you can see behind me, where they have books and like a good hangout space. Upstairs the rooms are in typical old school Japanese guest house form, where it's a futon on the floor. This is, yeah, it's an acquired taste, but I think it's something that is really cool. The rooms are use slide doors. It's quite thing. If you do come and say bring earplugs, if you have an issue with noise, I've not had any problems with noise or anything like that, but the walls are pretty thin because it is a traditional Japanese guest house. Yeah, this is, I'll put this in, I'll link them somewhere down below in the description, just so you can see what they offer. But yeah, definitely a very cool hip place. Okay, so I thought I'd give you a costing up of what I've spent today. So I've totaled up everything which I've spent throughout the day, and it's come to a total of 11,900 yen. Now, technically it's a bit pricey. I think my biggest expense actually was the 2 meals that I ate. So this does include accommodation. I'll give you a quick breakdown. So the morning activities, the monkey forest, 550 peanuts. My lunch was 2,200, which is pretty not extravagant, but could have been cut. Could have ate for about 1,000. But it was a nice place. The gift that I bought was also 1,000, which wasn't a necessity. The museum, no, not really. My room was £25, so like 3,500 yen. Really cheap. If you're looking and you're looking for cheap places, you'll see that is pretty reasonable for a single person. Dinner was 2,100, which was a bit more expensive. Not the cheapest, but you could eat for cheaper. I had snacks in between, which I've also included in the cost. So remember, this is for one person. There was actually 2 of us, so everything was actually doubled. But yeah, I didn't think it was that expensive. I definitely could have made it cheaper. Like, honestly, I think I could have come in at maybe like say 8,000 yen. But bearing in mind, this was a trip. This wasn't meant to be the cheapest day in Kyoto. It was meant to be a realistic of what I actually spent. So in 2020, this is what I spent in a day.